Hi everybody, it's Heidi with The Weathered Fence Post and welcome to our channel. My husband Steve and I are resellers in the Raleigh, Garner, North Carolina area. We have two booths, one at Antiques at Gresham Lake in North Raleigh and one at Collected Treasures in Garner. If you're new here, what we love to do on this channel is we love to take you out hunting for treasures and then we like to go over the haul. Today's video is going to be a haul video and it's actually been a long time coming. I don't think I've done a haul video in quite a bit, because we have just been really busy as usual. I say that I think on every video how busy we are, but boy, it's been super busy. We took a trip to upstate New York and I've got a whole bunch of stuff over here that we can go through. I think I'm just gonna I haven't even started unpacking some of it. I think I'm just gonna grab a bin and we're just gonna unpack it together and go through it. It's just been super busy. Some of it I have already pushed out to the booths. I would say, gosh, probably 50 to 70 items have already been pushed out to the booths, and a lot of items have actually already sold. It's been amazing. So what we're going to do, like I said, I'm going to go over there. I think I'm just going to drag a bin over and we'll just start getting into it. Okay, if you hear a little bit of noise in the background, Matthew is getting ready to head on over to his father's. He's going to go stay over there for part of the summer. And I don't know what Steve's going to be doing. He might go downstairs. I don't know. But I've asked him, I've told him I've got to do a video. I haven't done a video in a while, so I need to do a video. So I'm sorry if I forget any background noise. So I've picked out a bin here, and let's just get into it and see what's in it. And I'll just, we'll unwrap it together. And I'll try to remember where I picked up these pieces. Okay, this... Let's see, these were candles. I think I got I think the bin we might be in. Okay, the bin I think that I'm getting into here is the church yard sale bin, which was great. That's where I found that awesome swung vase, that blue swung vase, which, by the way, as soon as I took that to the booth, just so happens that one of the subscribers to the channel was walking into Antiques at Gresham Lake when I was putting that in the booth, and they just absolutely had to have it. I think I have a picture here of her daughter. I believe it was her daughter that was with her that was willing to take a picture with the swung vase. So they just absolutely loved that. Picked up this set of 3 candlesticks. They're not brass. They're made to look brass, but they're really, I just think they have a really cool design, and I think they'll be wonderful at Christmas, even any time of year, really. Doesn't have to be just Christmas. And let's see, 3 of them for $1. That yard sale, that church sale is awesome. And I always find great stuff there. Happens to be the church that I went to when I lived in upstate New York, and the one that my mother is still a very active member in. Oh, this piece, I remember this. This is gorgeous. Kind of glad we picked this bin because there was a lot of great stuff there. This is a really pretty pottery mug, and it was hard to pick it up in the video, but this is actually kind of is iridescent a little bit. That finish on there, I'm not quite sure how that is achieved, but I really think it's very pretty. It does have a signature on the bottom. I am not able to make that out, but I just really thought it was a beautiful pottery mug, and again, it was only $1. All right, there's that. What's this? This is like going to the sale again and trying to remember. I can't even remember. Oh, okay, I remember this. I picked this up for myself. Now, I could try to sell this in the booth, but it does have a really big chunk missing out of it right there, and so I mean, a little bit of damage I can forgive, but this is a pretty good sized chunk, and I'm just not comfortable putting that in the booth, so I decided to bring this home and I'm going to use it in the garden. It was $1, but boy, the color is fantastic on that. I wanted to show this since I'm talking about damage. Now, I picked this one up not at the church sale, but at Pipe Creek Productions Antique, and you saw some video footage of that, and I absolutely love her. I cannot determine if she is bronze. It's supposed to ting and it's not tinging, so I just think it's some type of heavy metal. I don't think it's brass. It looks like it could be, but I don't think it is. It's just, I don't know, just maybe some type of metal blend. But as you can see, there was a repair to her arm. So this is a piece that I'm not sure. I have thought about maybe I have a little soldering gun, and I've thought about maybe soldering a little bit of metal around, like a metal band, to make it look like she's wearing a band, and to try to sell her that way. Or I may just put her in my own garden out back and just enjoy her myself. I don't know. I just couldn't leave her behind. I thought she was fantastic. I really liked how she was just, standing with her hands up towards the sky. And it looked like she was maybe praising or praying or something, and I just thought it was really, really pretty piece. Okay, I might jump around a little bit. I may not pull everything out of this bin, because I do have some things on the table back there that I might want to show you, and I just have to show you this guy. Humpty Dumpty. Oh, he's dirty. I've actually washed his face quite a bit, but his clothes are kind of ratted and tattered. He still actually does have a little marking on the top of his head there. His one arm is kind of dangling. It needs to be like sewn up to match the other arm. But I could not leave him behind. I thought he was fantastic. He's actually like like a plastic. That's like a plastic, but this is, yeah, it's like a plastic. So my sister Wendy wants this piece, and I had a feeling she would, because she does like Humpty Dumpty, so he is being set aside for her, but I just thought he was awesome. And another piece that I maybe want to get some opinions from, I do not know if this is actually silver versus silver plated. I've done a little bit of research on these pieces, and if it's silver plated, it's supposed to say like EPNS on the bottom, stamped on the bottom. That's not stamped on the bottom. Instead, there's like a lot of serial numbers, and I'm going to try to just hold it still so you can see it. There's serial numbers, and it says that it's made in, where was it? It's in England. It's in Sheffield, England. And the thing that's interesting is there's two different serial numbers on there, and one of those serial numbers is also stamped in the top of this lid. So like it's important that the lid matches the actual pot. So there is a chance that this could be a silver piece, and if that's the case, it is quite valuable. I do see where somebody had polished it, and there's a lot of polish in the grooves. I could get that cleaned up. But I was wondering if anybody else knew about that. Again, I'm going to hold that up again and see if you can pick up a reading on that. I'm going to also take it possibly to either a pawn shop or a jewelry shop and find out if this is actually silver. Okay, back to the church bin. Let's see, what is this piece? Oh, another pottery piece. This one actually is like a little Buddha mug. Like the colors in it. I thought that was really nice. Marking on the bottom looks like it's a contemporary piece, not a studio piece. But I don't think I paid 50 cents. Only 50 cents for it, but I thought he was super cool. So we picked him up. And let's see. Oh, and you saw these. If you watched the video, you probably definitely saw these. I thought these were great. My mom asked me, do you think you'd be interested in these? And absolutely. Circus setups. They're called setups, all occasions. So they're little cards that have never been used, vintage cards, and they're called setups with a circus theme. So apparently there's like a little tab, and you somehow, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to ruin the piece, tear out the figure on the die cut line and set it up according to the instructions. So they're like little mini die cuts. So adorable. So for the ephemera lover, oh my goodness, look at this. I think this is a hippo. It is. Horace the hippo. So cute. And here's the instructions. So that one didn't have instructions. Okay. Oh wow, this has all kinds. These are awesome. These were absolutely fantastic. Here is Elmer the elephant. So here's the instructions on the back. And then when you open it, there's the little, okay, so the die cut was inside of the card. So that must be that first one was just the die cut. So there's the little card. So adorable. Look at this monkey, the cowboy monkey. Too cute. I'm not going to go through all of them, but they're just absolutely adorable. Katie the kangaroo. A fantastic set. I can't decide if I want to try to keep the set intact and sell the entire set, or maybe each one or a couple. I don't know. It's hard. And then just the box by itself. The box is awesome by itself. Give me your opinion on that. Okay, looks like I found a couple books. This one is Radio Operator's License Question and Answer Manual. Very cool. There's the spine. And this is from 1957. So, just a great old book to use in staging. And this is the Essentials of Business Arithmetic. And there's the spine on that one. I actually have kind of run out of old books, so I'm looking for them. This is from 1936. So I am kind of on the hunt for some older books because they are selling, because that, Dark Academia is in. You watch Joanne with Bat Thrift Crazy, she's talking about that a lot right now because she's going to be doing one of her daughter's rooms in her new home, and they're going to do it in a Dark Academia look. So she's talking about that a lot, but it is quite popular right now. A nice, just simple hope sign. Little piece there. I've got a box here, a wooden box. Not sure I got that at the sale. I don't necessarily remember getting that at the sale, but just a simple wooden box. Those are always great. I might have put some other things in here that I didn't pick up. Oh, here's something. I remember getting this at the sale. See, I'm glad I'm getting into this because I want to get some of this stuff in the booth. This is that Pyrex piece. This is awesome. It does have a holiday look to it, but I think because it's a Pyrex collectible piece, it's going in the booth now. I'm not waiting for the holidays on this. And it did have like a little bit of wear on the banding and on the top here, but besides that, I mean, there's your Pyrex emblem, and it doesn't matter. $3 is what we paid for this. Great piece. Let's see. Sorry for the noise. Okay, looks like I've got some type of Corningware or Pyrex. Let's see. Looks like it's Corningware. And there's the lid for it. Can't remember. I think I got this at the church sale. I think I did. Either that or I got it at that yard sale that was like right across the street from the church. Could have gotten it there. There's no sticker on it, so I'm thinking that's where I got it, at that yard sale. I have to go back and watch the video to see. Okay, let's see right here. Ooh, yeah, see, I'm all over the place in this bin. This didn't all come from the church. This came from Bostwick's Antique Mall. They have slag glass there, and I always pick up slag glass pieces to add to my garden out back. I really liked this one. It is quite jagged and dangerous, but I thought it had like a look like it was a crystal. And it's two colored, so I thought this is going to be fantastic in my garden. That's for me. Pick that up there. Let's see, I must have got I got this at the yard sale, the church sale, because there's a sticker on it. 3 mats for $1. I just like the color of them. They've got a really nice color. They're a nice tapestry type material. And there is only 3, but that doesn't scare me, and they are a little bit different colors. I'll just use these, out and about the booth, you know, to protect the surfaces of whatever I put things on. So, and I'll put a low price on them, so if somebody wants it for themselves, they can purchase it. This I know I picked up at the church sale. This is a great piece of pottery. This is a beautiful candlestick. Really beautiful piece. Love the color in that. And this one is signed. I am going to have to look that up. I feel like it says, I don't know, Clement or something pottery. I will be able to figure that out. I've just got to get a magnifying glass out and take a little closer look at it. But I only paid $4 for this piece. Gorgeous piece. I'm sure at the studio, the art studio, the potter's studio, this would have been quite expensive. So I'm excited about adding this to our booth. And, you know, our pottery does sell. People have come to know that we definitely carry pottery in our booth. And it does consistently sell. Ooh, this was an interesting set. Let's see. Give me just a minute on this. This was a set of 4, they're like ramekins or fruit bowls. And I thought maybe it might say on the bottom, I was thinking this was USA. I don't know if I can't make it out. But I loved the ribbed look of it and the fact that they were all different colors. I just think it's a really pretty set. I do think it has some age on it. I need to do a little bit of, can we make that out? Look, is it upside down? Yeah, I think that does say USA. USA. $4.19 maybe. But really cute set of 4 bowls, ramekins or fruit bowls for $2. I thought that was a great deal for these. Look at this adorable, what is this, a steamship? What is this called with the wheels? What kind of ship is that called when it has the wheels? Like a paddle boat. Okay. It is so cool. I love it. I got this at that church sale for 50 cents, but you know what it is? It's a pencil sharpener. I thought that was so super cool. It's a miniature. I mean, it is really tiny, but I thought that was so cool. And miniatures do well. I wish I could find some like doll furniture. Now I have a bunch of my own doll furniture that was mine when I was a kid, and I'm not giving it up. I'm not giving it up. I used to go with my Aunt Phyllis and my mom up to the mall in Ithaca and get a piece of doll furniture for my doll house. So I have like the wooden pieces and the porcelain pieces, and I love it. This I thought was adorable. My mother showed this to me ahead of time to let me know this was going to be in the yard sale at the church. And this was a lamp. So it was designed to be a lamp. There's a hole there, there's a hole there. And Steve is going to go ahead and turn this right back into a lamp. I just think it's adorable. We believe it's probably from about the 1950s, you know, in that era. That's what it looks like. And I just think somebody's going to love this piece. Okay, yeah, Madison's down in the, Madison has decided all the paper I've been throwing on the floor. If I could get the camera down there and show you, she's down in the pile of paper. She's just in heaven.
She likes it.
Yep, she loves it. I love this. And I do think I am going to paint the outside part of this a different color. And I might do a teal. Teal is a color that really, really does well with, you know, for us. I don't know. We'll see. A lot of people say white, but teal is a good color for something like this. This looks like the moon, right? Doesn't that look like Father Moon? And it's carved. It's wood. I believe it's wood. Oh, wait. Oh, it says something on the bottom. Oh, my goodness. I didn't notice this when I was up there. 1977. Harden. That's what it says. Now I've got to do research. Maybe I won't be painting it. Maybe we'll be keeping it as is because I did not realize that. I thought this was a contemporary piece. So this is from the 70s. Super cool. Oh, I got so excited. See, this is like discovery together. I did not see that when I was hunting. I would have been more excited about it had I seen that. That's cool. And let's see, one more sign down in here. Let's see what the sign says. Oh. Don't tangle your tinsel. I just think that's a cute sign. All right, we'll do a few more pieces and then I'll probably wrap up this video because I want to spend a little time with Matthew before he takes off. I did pick up this. I can't remember where did I get this? Did I get this? I think I got this at Pipe Creek Productions. I think I got it at the antique place. Maybe on the first day when I wasn't filming. Remember I said I went in there the day before and had picked up some items. So I think this was one of the items I picked up there. Very colorful. It's small. It's a miniature one. But I've got to clean everything up. Everything's a little dusty. These, I picked these up. I love them. Whenever I see these, I pick them up. They don't last very long. People have a lot of different uses for these. A lot of different things that you can do with these. And definitely love those. This box, I love. I love this. I emptied this out. It opens this direction. But look at this. Weathered beauty. And she's holding a cat in her lap. Look at her hair. I just think this is a fantastic piece. Very weathered. It has seen a better day, but I think that that is what makes it so fabulous. I'm kind of excited about that piece. My cousin Star found this. She came all the way from Tennessee to visit with my other cousin Shelly, with her daughter Shelly, my second cousin. But this is cool. And it's just one of a set, but I think it's okay. I think it can stand alone. I think it was worth picking up because the graphics actually are pretty good on it still. A lot of times these are pretty worn off. Needs a good cleaning, of course, but I love the texture on the jar itself. Great piece. And, you know, I've got to apologize for my look. Michelle, I'm going to be contacting you. I didn't set up my hair appointment with her before I went out of town, and so now I've got to call her and beg her to get me in as soon as possible because I'm in need of a hair appointment. Look at this beautiful pin cushion. Is this not adorable? I love this. And it has some pins and stuff in it, but I love that detail on it. I think it's fantastic. I'm telling you, at that Pipe Creek Productions, I could hunt there for days. Days and days and days and find fabulous stuff. Found these great vintage brushes. I've already got 2 in the booth, 1 in each booth. 1 at Antiques at Gresham Lake and 1 at Collected Treasures. I'll put a picture up right here of the 2 of them if I have both pictures. But I'll put it up right there. And then this is just the standard silver plated style. And I did pick up a little, there's tons of ephemera there. If you're an ephemera hunter, there's all kinds of cool ephemera. I just picked up a couple things. This one was I thought this was kind of cool. It was a 1-class cabin service American line. New York to Plymouth, Cherbourg to Southampton, the convenient way to England and the continent. A trip abroad at moderate prices. I don't know if this is a ticket or an advertisement. I feel like this is an advertisement. I thought that was pretty neat though. And then your AA stamp book. Does it have any stamps in it? I don't see stamps, but what I do see are great graphics that just take you back. I mean, they're just awesome. Really great graphics on this. The guy with the umbrella. I guess it's raining money. So cool. And there's little Madison hanging out in the papers. All the papers that I threw on the floor. But she's getting all concerned because it's starting to rain. Debbie is moving in. And it's starting to rain, and she does not like rain. She runs downstairs and hides every time it rains. So I have a feeling she might be hiding downstairs all day tomorrow, won't you, Maddie girl? Okay, I think I'm going to wrap it up right there. I think I've shown you quite a few items. I'm going to try to get all these pushed into the booths. I'm going to get all these pushed into the booths this weekend, hopefully Saturday and Sunday. I think tomorrow and Friday is not going to be a getting out and about type of day. So I think we're going to be home doing things like pricing and dealing with inventory and maybe working on furniture projects and whatnot. Oh, by the way, a couple of the furniture items sold too. Let's see. That really cool stool. Oh, I loved that stool so much. That didn't last 2 days in the booth. I mean, I put it in the booth and it was gone. Gone, gone, gone. I'm going to put up at the end here a few pictures of some of the items that have sold that we brought back. I know another one was a picture of a class of 1949, I think, at Ithaca High School. I think it was Ithaca High School. I think that sold today, actually. So I'll throw up a couple pictures of some of the things that we brought back from New York that have already found new homes. In the meantime, everybody, I hope you get out there this week. If you can, if it's safe, go out there hunting, support your fellow vendors, people in your local area, find yourself a treasure, and put a great big smile on your face.